Hi, the United States is stuck in a struggling economy. You know that. And with many Americans looking for jobs, the federal government could use some help turning the economy around. Why not turn to Oklahoma? The Sooner State is seeing an economic boom, and Oklahoma's unemployment rate is, get this, 5.3%, almost 4 points below the national average. Here with the keys to her success, the governor of that state, Mary Fallin. Governor, welcome.
Well, thank you. It's good to be with you.
You're going to be excited today. In a little while, you're going to ring the bell on the stock exchange.
I do. I get a very special privilege. It's going to be exciting.
How do you explain your low unemployment in Oklahoma and the way you seem to be immune from our recession?
Well, but we've been focusing on something I think every American wants us to focus on in the nation, and it's just jobs. How do you create the very best business climate where someone can invest money, get a good rate of return, hire people, and have a level, fair playing field, not to worry about ups and downs and rules and regulations, and that's what we've been trying to do.
And one thing you do, I understand, like Rick Perry, is you'll go to other states and say, and tell companies, you got to come to Oklahoma.
Oh,
it's a better deal, better life, and less regulation.
Well, that's absolutely true. And we focus this legislative session on pro-business legislation. We passed major lawsuit reform to help lower legal costs in our state. We passed major workers' compensation insurance reform, which is a big cost driver for businesses. We passed 6 major education reform bills to make sure we build a quality, skilled, educated workforce. We reformed our pension system to make sure that our state's economy is sound and stable.
Now, people at home will be saying, yeah, I read the New York Times story about the governor of Texas, and they said he's lucky because military became a big thing. They have military bases. Oil became very expensive. They have big oil. They might look at Oklahoma and saying, you guys are lucky. What do you say to that?
We've had our down times, too. I mean, just as the national economy took a downturn in 2008, Oklahoma had a $1 billion shortfall. 2009, we had a $500 million shortfall. We're not lucky. We're just initiating good policy. What we've done is focus on making government smaller, smarter, more cost-efficient. We've looked at eliminating waste. We've consolidated some state agencies. We focus on the pro-business atmosphere, educating our workforce, make sure we have a quality educated workforce, and then we have targeted specific industries, and then we've gone to tell the story, like you said, other states.
Now, you've been in Washington as a congresswoman, and now you're a lieutenant governor, now you're governor of the state. Do you think Governor Perry is somebody you're going to get behind, a neighboring state, a governor you know quite well?
Well, I do admire Governor Perry. He's certainly done a great job. He's created 40% of the new jobs in America. We've always watched what he's done on workers' compensation reform, on tort reform, on many of his different business structures in his state. And he certainly has a very attractive economy, and he's certainly a great leader. He's a man that speaks what he thinks. He doesn't mind kicking up his boots and getting after it. So I have great admiration for him.
Admiration, but not an endorsement yet.
Well, not yet. We got a lot of great candidates out there. I served with Congresswoman Michelle Bachmann. Certainly, like Governor Romney's a great candidate, but we have a lot of great candidates in the presidential race.
Governor Mary Fallin, people should be calling you up saying, how do you do it? At least you explain to America how you did it. Thanks so much for joining us today, coming in, and good luck on the stock exchange later on today.
Thank you very much.
And ring the bell loud.
Yes, we will. It's going to be a good day.
Yes, it will.